Okay, mommy will get the food.
Here, you want me to give you her number?
What, honey?
You want me to give you her phone number? You can just text her. Hi, this is Vanessa.
Okay, you can just send it to me because I'm doing live right now, and then I like to eat sardines with rice, honey. Just send it to me. I'm talking to my husband. Han,
Yeah.
just send it to me, and then I will just message her later. Okay?
Okay.
So, okay, bye-bye. Love you.
Bye.
Mama, bye-bye. So, he's so sweet.
Bye.
Oh, wow. So, as you can see, I was busy here talking to my husband before on the phone. And then I just see my son sitting there. He do it by himself. Wow. Seriously, Gabe? So, let me close this because it's so bright.
Hi.
Mommy will get rice, okay?
Under the sea.
Wait. I'm hungry. This is my breakfast.
Squid. Octopus.
So don't do that. It's dirty. So hi guys, I will eat sardines. I'm hungry. It's too bright. Still, even I close the window. I mean, the curtain still. It's too bright. So this is the sardines, but I recook it with garlic and onions. So, okay, so let's start eating it. Sardines, sardines, sardines. This is my breakfast, guys.
Guys.
And I also add lemon with this sardines, okay? Just to inform you guys. Jar nosebleed. Just sit there, Gabriel. Hello. It's so hot, so I need to blow this rice. What? Do you want to say hi? Oh, that's the rubber band. Ayun, so kinalat ko lang yung rubber band. Big mouth.
Dolphin.
He loves to eat. Say hi. Say hi, baby.
Seahorse.
Mom.
Yes?
How? Uncle.
Sea turtle.
Dog.
It's a little spicy. Baby.
Starfish.
Just sit down, please.
Jellyfish.
Mm. Mm? So hi. The taste is really good, even just a little fishy, but for me it tastes good. And my husband who also likes this food. Ah, nosebleed. He loves to eat sardines. Mmm.
She didn't put your.
This is my favorite. Change it, change it, change. So when I wake up in the morning, I always check my phone just to see if there's any update about Rafi Tulfo in action. I always watch that since I'm in the US and then so the time in the Philippines is way different here. So now it's time for me to watch it. It's about Australian guy wants to get the money. I mean, get it back from gold digger woman again. It's 17.8 million. So
Name
just
in
listen.
She did this by secret,
Right.
and withheld the papers. I also
Okay,
paid
great.
for all the BIR.
What is it that you want?
I want my money back.
So, and because the 17.8 million, she said, was invested in a building in Boracay,
Property and building, yes.
property and building. So you want that building to be put on sale
Yes,
and then get all that money back
Yeah.
after the building's been sold, right?
correct.
Miss Juanita, so you have to sell that building. And
Okay, sir, pero pag ano po, sir, pag ano po, kung kaya po ganun, alam po, nag-iyak din ako.
Just like
Crocodile tears. Crocodile tears.
What is it, crocodile tears?
Crocodile tears.
Juanita, ma'am,
All the time.
okay, why are you crying?
Because, sir, I have nervous, sir. I was going to kids, sir.
You have kids?
December was my birthday. I say Happy New Year to him. And they say, when he saw you can get money for 50,000. I pay him January 20. After like that, I pay for him 50,000 for money account that I borrowed. Then I said, if I not pay you, I want to file to the coffee shop there in Boracay. But I want to file the chief. Where we have 6 years there. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to insult you, but I did not understand a bit.
That's
In what
hindi ko masyado may English. Yun lang ako, di ba? Pwede po.
So Sir Rafi said, "I'm sorry because he can't understand what the girl was trying to say to them." And the lady said, "I'm sorry because I'm not good in English, sir." It's so funny. So if she's not good in English, how come that she get a 17.8 million to the Australian guy? How can she talk to that guy, right?
Tagalog lang po sa'yo.
Okay, sige. Can I have her speak in Tagalog and then I'll translate it to you?
If you wish.
Because she's having a hard time expressing herself in English. And even I can barely understand what she was saying. Ang gusto mangyari ni Mr. Simpson, ibenta mo yung building, 17.8 million. Kapag nabenta po yan, yung proceeds niyan, ibibigay mo sa kanya para quits na, okay?
Opo. At nag-usapan po kami, sir. Sabi ko, kung gusto kita bayaran, pwede man ipakupa ko na lang yung building para meron naman ako may tulong sa pamilya ko. Sabi ko,
Ipapaupo mo yung building, ma'am. Ay, ganyan, ipapaupo. Gusto niya, ma'am, he doesn't want to do anything with you. Ang gusto niya po is mabenta ng building.
Opo, sir. Kung gusto po niya. Pero hindi ko mamadali. Hanap po ako, sir. Kasi nandun pa lahat ng paninda na.
Okay, so, ma'am, ganito. Okay, we will put that on sale. I-advertise po natin na para ibenta yan. At kapag nabenta, then ibibigay mo sa kanya pera. Tama?
Sa ulat po kami ni Martin bago po siya magkano.
Where are you now, Juanita?
Andito po ako sa Cebu, pero sa papabalik po ako dyan sa Boracay kasi hindi
Okay,
po ako
sige. Pupunta ka namin sa Cebu. Gusto mo? Monday?
Sa Boracay na lang po siya pupunta
Sa Boracay?
Opo.
Okay. Anong araw ka sa Boracay, pupunta ka namin?
So now, if you're a foreigner and then looking for a girlfriend or a wife for your future, oh my God, it's hard to trust. It's hard to trust because it's hard to find a real woman in the Philippines. I'm also Philippine. I'm also a Filipina because I came from the Philippines. I was born there, so I am pure Filipina. But I was nice. I never asked money from my husband because he is a foreigner. He's an American guy, and now we're living here in the U.S. with a happy family with one little boy. Too bad for this Australian guy because the girl just treat him not good, just ask money. It's like a scammer, gold digger. As a year of 2020, it's not really good for our reputation there. So the good thing is Sir Rafi Tupu, he's there to help everybody, everyone, and nosebleed. So if I were you guys, if you were watching this live stream is all about eating sardines. But since I was watching the Rafi Tulfo, the Wanted Sarajo, I just want to share a lesson. Sure. So don't trust if the girl from Philippines loves you, if she is a Filipina, if she really loves you, she won't ask anything. She won't ask money, etc. When it comes money involves there, for sure the girl is not, really likes you or really loves you. She's just into your money. Because I'm a Filipina. When I first met my husband before, he is 50 years old, but that time I don't know his age. He just keep on saying, just guess my age. And I said, just tell me, because it's hard. And I said, so since he doesn't like it to tell me, he doesn't like to tell me how old is he. So I start guessing like 30, 35, something like that and above. I said, higher. And I said, 50. And I said, I know it's not 50. I said, 45. No, more, higher. And I said, I quit. This is enough. And I said, he is 50 years old. And I was like, huh? Seriously? So at that time, I was really shocked. But I'm not his girlfriend. We're just friends. But he was trying to accompany me, like he was trying to make legal. He's my sweeter that time. So as a girl, he's nice, but I don't have feelings for him before. So we went to the beach with my friend and then with his friend, a Filipino guy, because he was working there as a high ally player in Cagayan Valley. But I'm not from Cagayan Valley. I was there just to work as a car dealer. So I worked there for 3 years as an online car dealer in casino. So just to skip that part. I told him when we are in the seaside, I told him that I'm sorry, I don't have feelings for you. And then he said, it's okay, I can wait. So okay. So I give him chance. So we start dating and then he's really nice. I'm not asking money, I'm not asking food, but this is the final intense. So when he's working, even my salary that time is not really big. It's not a big salary. Unlike here, when you work here per hour, you have income. But in the Philippines, they pay only for a day. For a day, they will just pay like 360, 400, something like that. So I go visit him to the place where he's working, and I bring merienda. I bring footlong. I bring food, and then there's a time that he's really sick, so I bring him fruits from my pocket, from my money, and he really appreciated it. And I said, "Wow, you're so different from other Filipino that I met here." Because the Filipino that I met here is like, buy me this, give me this one, let's go there, let's eat there in a social place, It's like a restaurant. But me, when I was with him as a friend or just dating, we just eat in a simple place. I just choose, let's go there, Big Mac, what else? Just in the street, eat squid or fishball, calamares like that. It's really okay for me. And then since after that, I fall in love with him. But until now, no money involved. I'm not asking money from him. Except when I just, really, 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 really need it. Like there's emergency from my family. I just ask a little money, but it's not always like a month. No. So since he's giving me allowance every Wednesday, if I'm not asking for it, and I said no, I don't need it. He said just give it. So when you need something, you can buy. When you want to send money to your family, it's okay. So I have no choice but to accept it. But I told him when I start working, I will stop. I will stop receiving this. He said it's okay. So that's it. That's the deal. When I find a job, when I start working, I don't need to accept money from him as a allowance. I'm his wife now, but we're still happy living here in the U.S. So this is the point. If you're looking for a wife or a girlfriend or love in the Philippines, some of the Filipino girl is good, nice, but the rest, they're scummy. Just visit the show of Mr. Rafi Tulfo, the Wanted sa Radyo. He can, find some information there about other Filipina that they are gold diggers, scammers. So at least now you have idea. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I'm just trying to give you a little info. Not all Filipinas are gold diggers, scammers. There are good there too, but it's hard to find a real one. And I was so lucky that I gave him chance because he is really nice. He never cheated on me so far. He never tried to hurt me. So when we are arguing, sometimes we just both lock the door and then just go out outside. Just go out if you feel better. Like feel wants to talk to each other. When you're calm, yourself is like, okay, I'm done with this. You're mature enough. Let's talk about it. Forget, say sorry, and accept it. Oh, diba? That's very simple. It's a nosebleed. So I want to continue eating my food. So time check is 5 minutes before 11. So maybe in the Philippines it's 5 minutes before 12, or it's already 12 a.m. there. But here it's still p.m. because it started at 11. I was so lucky to my husband. I was really happy too. And he is so happy with me. He loves the way I cook food for him. And then he said I was a good wife. I am a good wife. The best wife ever for him. So it's really good to hear that, guys. So let's continue. Oh my God, no. Let's continue watching the Rafi Tulfo in action. Let's see. So you can see it. Just listen.
Save on the 2020 Nissan Rogue.
This is the worst part.
At your local Nissan store.
The ads in YouTube.
Okay, pag-usapan yung mga pera sa bangko, pati yung mga tauhan mo.
Wala pang patauhan to eh. Ano po yun sa...
Bangko lang. Okay, bakit mo gusto makipagkita sa kanya? Dahil mag-usap kayo, hindi ba dahil
Hindi ako pa pala sa kanya. Bakit niya pinawila?
Okay. Alright, now this is what she said. Next week, she's going to be in Boracay and we will accompany you to Boracay so that you'll be able to talk to her face to face. And she said she wants to talk to you about the building and the money in the bank. Perhaps you have money in the bank. Because that's what she said. Everything. Bankrupt. She said there's money in the bank that needs to be
I'm bankrupt. I mean it. She has made me bankrupt. And she has told me personally, face to face, you stay out of my property. You don't go in there now. Ever.
But are you willing to go to Boracay to talk to her? So we can talk about how we can dispose of the
Settle this.
property,
Yes,
sell
I
the property.
will settle
And
this.
if there's any money in the bank, we have to withdraw that and give it to you,
Oh, yeah.
right?
In her bank.
Because she mentioned about bank money. And also, she wants a little consideration. If I got it right from her, she probably wants to talk to you and maybe have some loving and then forgiveness.
I did. Well, I doubt that will ever happen again.
That will never happen?
No, I'm
You don't love
sure.
her anymore?
No, my love has gone from her with mistrust.
Mistrust.
Complete
You don't trust
mistrust.
her anymore.
Oh, no. Way from
Why? Why don't you trust her anymore?
Because I believe she's pure evil.
What made you say that?
Because she swindled me out of my life savings as a 68-year-old pensioner who cannot be employed in his own country, and now I have no home. I'm homeless because
Hi,
I
honey.
sold my
My
home,
whole-
so
my
I
honey
can
is
set
full
up
now.
with her a business and happiness. This has been
Hello.
a whole dream, as she called it, and it's only been a nightmare
Oh, you
to
opened
me.
your life for me.
Okay, I'll help you, sir. Don't worry.
I appreciate your
get
help,
your money back.
Mr. Rafi.
We'll get your money back.
I'm very depressed over it. I've even tried suicide.
Oh, no, don't do that.
I did
Don't.
that
Don't.
to test her love for me, which was not there. So I have no love in my heart whatsoever for this girl anymore.
Plain and simple. We're going to get your money back.
That was it.
But let me ask you this. How did you two meet, sir?
We met in Boracay on a nice afternoon, coming sunset,
Boracay.
and I offered her a date, a dinner date out. She was by herself.
Oh, okay.
What?
You're here alone on a vacation
Yes, on vacation.
and looking for girls?
I'm a lonely man.
Yeah,
You know, my ex-wife in Australia, we're divorced.
Oh, okay. So there's no
With two
problem with that.
children, all
So you saw her alone, so you invited her for a date, and
Yes.
she accepted your offer.
Yes.
And what happened next?
We had the dinner, and then we went out the second day and night,
Okay.
and then the next day we were boyfriend girlfriend.
Oh my
So when
god,
did you start asking
17.8
money from
million.
you? Was
Yeah,
it the third day, fourth day,
17.8
or
million.
A week?
How about the girl?
No,
I
it
don't
didn't
know.
start. It never began then. It was only after agreed that I would come to the Philippines to set up home with her.
Oh, okay.
And we could have a business, so we could have income.
So that was your modus operandi.
Yes.
Monita, next week, we'll see you in Boracay.
Opo, tatay ko po makapagpo po ako, buhay po ako doon. And doon po gusto ko mag-effort, therapy. Gusto ko po malaman sa totoo, sasabihin ko talaga sa iyo. Kung gaano din kasama yan sa akin.
Kasama? Bakit yung siya masama? Sa kabila ng... Nabigyan ka niya ng 17.8 million?
Hindi ko pa nilakot yun, pero hala ko, pag pupunta po sa Boracay, gusto ko po masabi yung totoo, kung ano ba talaga.
Hi. Ah, your water flows in your ear. I'm eating.
Okay, she said, you're a bad man. And I said,
Okay.
what made her say that? She said, on top of you having a relationship with another woman, you had a relationship with a guy.
Incorrect. Completely incorrect. I have been completely loyal to her, Juanita, ever since day one. And I mean that. And I will
You're not,
swear to
bi-
God.
sorry, sir, I have to ask you this question. You're not bisexual? Alright. So, ma'am, ayan na. Nasagot na niya yung mga allegation.
Pero sabi ko,
So, paano ang ebidensya meron kayo na siya po'y pumatol sa isang gay?
meron yung security guard po, tapos siya po nagsabi na mistake naman po, tapos yung security guard po nagsabi sa atin na mag-cover siya ng bugbog, nahawa na mag-cover. Sabi ko, bakit siya pinugpo? Alam, mahal ko siya, kaso lang, ito niya ko bilang tao. Huwag niya ko sampal ng pera sa harap ng mga tao, huwag niya itutuin, dahil hindi ko kayang kainin yung dumisan na.
I'm sorry, ma'am, pero parang ayaw ko maniwala, ma'am eh. Kasi maraming mga kasinungalingan nalilitaw kung ang pinag-uusapan natin ay milyon-milyon na halaga ng pera. In fact, maraming tao papatay sa ganung klaseng halaga. 17.8. Yung pa kayo magsinungaling. Napakadali na. Sorry ma'am kung hindi ako maniniwala sa mga sinasabi nyo. Yung pagbibintang mo na siya po'y ng lalaki at ng babae at the same time.
Therapy, yung mga na, sana, wag niya po niya isutay. Yan nga naman sabi ko, ibalik ko yung pera.
Okay. Yan. Other girl. Huwag mo yung ibahin yung topic at siya po'y pagbintangan nyo na siya po'y bisexual para lamang justify nyo yung ginawa nyo panluloko sa kanya. Don't do that. Anong araw next week nandun ka sa Boracay?
21 na po, bago ko.
21?
Ako, mga 22 yata.
22, that's way too long.
That's a mother's birthday. She will not leave Cebu City without celebrating her mother's birthday.
Monday, where are you Monday?
Nandun po ko sa pwede naman po sa bahay ng mama ko.
Oh, sige, saan niya? Sa Cebu?
Opo.
Sige, ma'am, bigyan mo sa amin yung address ng mama mo. Pupunta ka namin sa Monday, okay?
Opo, salamat po kayo sa therapy.
Sige. Salamat. Okay, Monday, we'll accompany you to Cebu. We'll take care of your plane fare, hotel accommodation, the works, everything.
Thank you.
Okay, you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
And then you'll have the chance to talk to her, and you guys are going to talk about how to dispose of the property, how much would be the selling price, and then after that, the proceeds, how much would go to you, and or would it be everything, or you give her something, because that's what she was saying, that give her at least something, if I understand it correctly. But if you ask me, get everything.
Yes.
Don't give her a penny. We're gonna get a broker.
Are you?
Yeah, the professional broker.
With the VIR?
Exactly. She will make sure that everything will go through the right process in selling a property. We'll be there for you.
Thank you, Ralph.
Where do you stay now?
I'm in a fairly expensive hotel. Maybe it's
I
not.
thought you're bankrupt, and now you're staying in a very expensive hotel.
No.
What kind of hotel is this?
It's an apartment.
So how much do you pay?
It does worry me about her family.
No, sir. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
Okay, then don't worry about her family. All right. Now, because you told me you're bankrupt, I was gonna get you another accommodation hotel room, and I'll pay for it. But since you have a very expensive hotel, then I'll leave it at that.
How much it is? It's in pesos. It's 2,880 a night.
I thought you're bankrupt, and you still have that kind of money
It's
to
the
pay
only
for a
place I
hotel
know.
room and a night.
It's the only place I
It's like
know.
3,000 a day. I can get you a room for 500 pesos a day.
You want juice?
This is the 2020 Nissan Rogue with blind spot warning. This is Nissan Intelligent Mobility.
Yeah, because if you're really bankrupt, you can. Yeah, you have no money and you can stay into expensive hotel like 3,000 a day. Huh?
Yeah, but I need comfort.
Well, what do you mean by comfort?
I have trouble breathing.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. So you need a decent room.
Oh, that honey.
What?
That Filipina girl.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, the one that you give a ride.
Yes.
Maybe we can be a good friends and we can do live,
Yes.
live
Yeah.
on YouTube.
She's young like you. She's 23. She sound when she heard you talking, she's like, wow, she sounds fun. She sounds like and then she's how old is she? Like 24. Oh, I'm 23. That's perfect.
So where is she now?
She's
now.
at the WIC office, but she only lives
I'm done eating this.
right here off San Diego.
And can you eat this?
I don't want that.
I told them that
Did
you
you
like
message her
sardines too.
I do. All right. You want to see? I do like them.
See, I told you. He likes to eat sardines too.
Master up.
He's not so picky.
Did you message her hello?
No, but I will
You should
try.
message her. Say hi. This is Vanessa.
How about should I?
Gave you a ride this morning. I just want to say hi. Or I just want to introduce myself or something like that.
Hey! Stop it! Daddy!
Don't touch.
Whoa! Copy. Okay, start a chart. And then like this.
This is Vanessa. My husband Keith gave you a ride to Wick. To Wick. I just want to say hi and introduce myself.
Introduce like
Yeah,
that.
introduce myself. What is your Facebook or something? What's your Facebook so you can check her out? Because she said I have Facebook too.
Right there.
Yeah, it's good. It's cute.
Chicken message. Thank you, honey. Oh, you should try that Ratatouille. The games that we tried to play this morning, and it's hard to. Huh? Yeah, it's really fun. Oh my god! Come on, let's try it. And I also add to your TV the bubble wrap, the one that you pook. It's kind of fun. What do we call that thing? The bubble wrap, the one that you press and it will like poop, poop. I like it. Bubble wrap. Yeah, and then you try. Yeah, and you're trying to put the arrow there, and then you click it, and then it will. Yeah, you pop it, and it will pop too. Oh, you should try this. The rattle yacht. And before, when you're busy driving outside, I play the animals for Gabriel. It's like learning animals in the rainforest, and etc. Yeah, and he was trying to listen, and then he will say the words after the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the guy said duck, and then he will say duck. He's trying to do it.
Good game. Good job.
It's a good job. It's a good job.
Yay, good
Last
job.
week, guys.
Yay.
Maybe she's still in the week office.
Yeah, she said sometimes it takes a while, but yeah, she's probably in there. But she said, I said, yeah, we usually go early and we're pretty quick, but.
So I will save her number. So at least I know. Add contact. Add new contact. April.
I think that are soon.
I'll just say
Sikihor.
Sikihor?
Sikihor.
Where is that?
Sikihor it's off the coast.
Is it far?
Sikihor is.
Oh my
You
god,
know
I
where-
need to stand up because my belly. Sikihor is what?
Dumaguete, the island of Dumaguete, but it's another island off of Dumaguete. It's like the Voodoo Island, like the Witchy Island.
So do you think
Mhm.
she's FIL-AM?
I think so because she said she was born in California.
Oh my god. Did you smell that?
No?
Really? Why I just smell it alone? Like,
Is it your heart?
yeah, it's really stinking. My
No,
god.
I don't want to smell it.
Wanna try? So, wow, I got hand. It's really stinky. Oh my god, it's stuck here. Come here.
No, I don't want to smell. Gabe, do you like that smell? Do you like it? Mommy's pooping stinky.
I can still smell it. Wow, is it gas?
What's that?
Wow.
It's Sue's face.
I did fart and it's so stinky. My husband doesn't like to be close in me to smell that sticky fart. And my son is standing next to me and he can smell it and the reaction is like, it's done. Try it, honey. Try the Italia. Huh?
No, go on.
No, it's good. You can smell it. So he's going to play. Oh, you have a ride. Oh, I thought you turned off your off.
Yeah. Oh,
It's far.
damn it. It's the old guy, Steve.
One pickup note added for this ride.
It's the old guy, Steve. I gotta take him to, I think, dialysis.
So what's the problem? That is your last ride for
That's
now?
right, yeah.
So we can bonding.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a $10 tip in cash.
Who
My last ride.
gave you $10?
Yeah, in cash. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so generous. Thank you so much.
Oh, nice. Oh, yesterday is Wednesday, honey, huh? I will just take notes. Wednesday. Where's mine?
Love you. See you soon.
I love you more.
Bye-bye.
Just drive safe, okay?
I will.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He has a passenger now. Passenger. Okay. What is the date yesterday? Yeah. January 8th. January 8th. 2020. Just to be sure I have the list here. So now it's time for me to clean the house again as my daily routine. I don't like my house so messy. I mean, our house. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm not fluent in English, but I was trying hard, you know.
Didi?
What? Oh, I'm just really full. I like this feeling. So let me continue the show.
I was asked to come to Cebu City for family bonding. In the start in January 1 year ago. So I come in for that, and I stayed for 5 days, and she put me up in a hotel, which I thought was very strange, and never bonded with the family within their own home.
Okay.
I don't know, this is very
So what was
strange.
your explanation for that?
She said that there's too many in the family staying at Mama house,
Okay.
and even Mama and one of the sisters had a room.
So
in
she
the
never
West.
introduced you to her family?
Yes. Yeah, yes.
Oh, she had.
Oh, everybody, yes.
To all her siblings, you were introduced.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. And did any of the siblings also ask money from you?
Not directly. Actually said that they have like the complete coffee shop goods in a Lapu coffee shop there, which a Norwegian man and his Filipino wife want to sell, and for him to move out of the Philippines up to Norway. So it was a quick sale as such. And Agnes Ness had already, who is a sister to Juanita, said that she had already seen all the goods, and here are the pictures, blah, 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 like, you know. And
in short, what happened?
500,000 K later, and I said I wanted to see the goods before I buy. It's okay, that's all locked away. Agnes Ness has already seen all the goods, and everything's really
So you
good.
gave her the money, the 500,000.
They took, instead of me going to the coffee shop, they took me straight to a local branch bank of PNB, which she had already set up an account for me back in Baraka. So I already had the account and the money in there for her to extract from into her own checking account.
But there was no coffee shop.
I never saw it. They just took me straight to the bank and said, "It's okay. Trust me. I love you, darling. Honey, all will be fine." And now we have a lot cheaper, the entire coffee shop, all the goods for our business. And I went, this isn't right. and I don't even know if I like it all because
So why did you allow her to do that?
it was a mistake.
You could have said, no, I want to see the coffee shop
Yes.
before I'll give you the money.
Yes.
Why didn't you do that?
I don't know. I just stepped into the noose of the hangman's noose, I guess. That's what I did wrong because I was blindly in love.
In our country, there's a saying that no one will be fooled if no one wants to be fooled. Do you understand what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
Tagalog, walang maluloko kung walang magpapaloko. A short of saying, be street smart.
Yeah.
Because if you're a street smart guy, that wouldn't have happened.
Yes.
Like before giving that 500,000 hard-earned money to the relative, you could have asked her, I want to see that
Well, it was two.
coffee shop, and then I want to see the contract, before I release that money. That's a big amount.
Well, she gave me
Show me the contract before I'll give you the money. So there was no contract, and there was no coffee shop, and yet you gave her that 500,000 just like that. I have to ask this if you don't mind. The 17.8 million pesos question, did you already have with her?
from day 3,
Okay, I just want to make sure that.
from the very beginning.
All right, look, that's okay.
She always say she loved me. My honey, trust me. All will be okay. All will be fine. Our happiness will be together.
All those sweet talks,
All the sweet stuff.
and you fell on that.
Yeah.
Those sweet talks.
Yeah, yeah. Out of love and trust was her tactic to swindle me.
When did you realize that, hey,
Another ads.
hey, this girl is not sincere. She doesn't really love me. She only loves my money. Did that happen to you? And if it did, at what point in your relationship did it sink in?
Well, I think it sunk in pretty early because she was withholding the papers.
Okay.
It was just too long to get the papers. The accreditation that I had my naming rights. Because of that, then my text messages started to become more investigative. I wanted the truth. Tell me the truth. You are actually swindling me, aren't you? And she's leaving me
So what did she say?
alone for too long.
What did she say when you asked that question?
She was saying, you send me bad words. You are bullying me now.
She was very defensive.
Very defensive and saying that I was a bully. All I'm doing is asking for the truth
Okay.
and stop all the tricks.
Because she was hiding something. That's why she was very defensive.
Yeah.
Trying to turn around things.
Yes, yes.
Making you guilty.
And I was saying, you are playing a big game on me, aren't you? This is all a game just to rob and steal from me.
Sir, if I may ask, how old are you, sir?
I'm 68,
And how old is she?
38.
Oh, that's like half.
I asked her from day one, I said, what does a 30-something-year-old want from a 60-plus young man other than his money? And her reply was, but age is only a number.
Wow. I think I saw that in a billboard.
I think I've seen that before too.
I saw that in a billboard quite a few times in EDSA.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, sir, like I promised, Monday you'll go to Cebu. You'll be accompanied by a reporter, and we'll make sure that you guys will be safe. So there will be a policeman 24 hours every day to be with us to ensure our safety.
I better not leave my hotel in Manila here then.
Now, don't worry about you in Manila. You don't have to worry about that. Promise, okay? We'll take care of that for you. When we get to Cebu, you don't have to worry anything.
Thank you.
Also, because
Thank you,
we'll
Mr.
be there,
Tulfa.
and then there will be policemen to
I appreciate your help, sir.
to give us assistance.
I only hope that this doesn't happen to other human beings being mistreated so badly. It's the future that worries me more, not just from what has happened to me, but it doesn't happen to the next
Well, things
good
happen.
man.
When it happens like this, then that's why we have this kind of show, to help
Yes.
those people who got victimized
That's
by
what-
people like her.
That's why I've come to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day, sir. All right,
Thank
so
you.
I'll see you
Thank
Monday.
you very much.
Anak, ma, ayos ka lang ba? Kasama ka raw sa nangyari.
Ayos lang po ako, Mama. Si Roxanne naman po talaga yung nasaktan.